Standing NFL Combine, you come back today for Pro Day at UCF. How did it go?
Sure, it went well. I really didn't do anything today, but just out here supporting my brothers, seeing how they did really good. Great performances out there from them.
Malachi, you're getting first round, second round draft grades. Just seeing that, knowing that you spent your 4 years here at UCF, what is that like for you right now?
Sure, it's a blessing, honestly, just seeing all the work that I put in and just seeing it actually like come to life, basically. So it's definitely been a blessing.
How much did your phone blow up after your 40 run in the combine? How much did it blow up after that?
Sure, it was pretty busy. Family, friends, just texting me, telling me how proud they were of me.
Did you know you had a fast time, or did you?
Kind of like training. I had some pretty good times. So then just putting the bread on the icing on the bread, basically.
Yeah. So Malachi, what was it like? Obviously, you're training for that moment, but to come, to Pro Day in Indianapolis and put on the performance you did, just what was that feeling like?
It was a great feeling. Just like showing like what I can do, my athletic ability, basically. Just showing that and proving to the team like I'm definitely one of those top edges.
How tough is the wait for draft day going to be now?
I'd say it's pretty tough. Like just being patient throughout this process. I say got a few visits coming up and stuff like that.
When you got back here, how long has this been a dream for you?
Oh shoot! I started playing football when I was 5, so I say like many years now.
When you got back here, what's kind of been the process from combine to where you are today?
Right, just coming here working out, get some workouts in, staying in shape. And then like I said, 30 visits, Zoom calls, it's really been a process.
30 visits?
Yes, sir.
That's everybody, yeah. Pretty much.
I was going to ask about what upcoming 30 visits do you have and what teams have you already spoken with?
Kind of hard. I got like 12 upcoming, but like some teams I've already spoken to, like Patriots, Raiders, Jets, Titans. So, yeah.
You mentioned in an interview that you were kind of excited for the prospect of even going to some of these teams, the Cowboys and Patriots. You talked about your not ties, but last name similarities to Marcus Lawrence.
Right.
Who are some other NFL players you kind of model your game after?
I like to watch Chandler Jones. I like his tape, even though he's not in the NFL, just the way he uses his length. His bend is also great. He has some counters in there. Chandler Jones, I like Max Crosby as well. Those are a couple guys.
Malachi, when you see your name, when you hear your name being mentioned as possible first, possible second round, what does that do to your head? What goes through your head when you see that stuff? You try to avoid that stuff, or you try to you just kind of put it aside?
Yeah, like I try to put it to the side, because I know don't let my head get too big. Like once I get there, that's just the start. Like I'm gonna be probably the worst player on the team as soon as I get there, maybe. Just saying it in the aspect of that. Like I don't know how the NFL is, so just kind of staying away from it.
Towards the end of the season, we talked about your legacy. You playing your entire career here at UCF. You spoke about maybe the grass isn't always green. You want to share that to the younger players who are with the transfer portal era. Now that you were seeing that your draft grade is so high and you stayed all 4 years at UCF, is that in kind of enforce your message that you can still accomplish what you want to at this university?
Oh yeah, definitely. You don't ever have to transfer to think you're going to get more playing time unless it's just guaranteed you're just not playing at all. Then I can see so. But here at UCF, it was just a great time, just going through the grind, from coming from not starting, having captains above you, just learning from them, just actually going through the grind and enjoying it, enjoying the process. And I say that.
How did those guys make you better?
Just competing in practice every day, really just going to practice, working hard, because practice is where you learn, you learn how you play, what moves you can do and you can't do. You just can't go into the game and just try a move all of a sudden that you haven't tried to practice. It's probably not going to work.
What did you learn about yourself as a player during the events of the Combine? Your athletics stats really stood out, but what did you end up learning about yourself, seeing what you needed to maybe brush up on before the draft?
Right. Just just run defense, just polishing up that, I'd say. That's just really just my major key, just locking in on that.
What's been your pitch to when you speak with these teams? What's kind of your pitch to them about you that they can take a chance on?
Right. Basically, the pitch is I'm a great pass rusher. I have a great motor. Captain, stuff like that. Just things that I can do off the field. How can I bring those on the field to help the team as well?
What did they ask you?
Some go-to pass rush moves. Was I captain? How do I lead? Stuff like that.
Malachi, what morals and values were instilled in you from a young age that helped you get to where you are?
Right. Shoot, work hard and never take anything for granted. Like, basically, when I was younger, I was running track. And so, like, I told my mom I wanted to quit. She was like, well, if you quit, you can't play the game anymore. So it was like, I got to choose between, like, not really choosing between each, because, like, I knew she wasn't going to let me quit track. But it was just, like, to show me, like, if I quit something, then something else might get taken away that I won't have the opportunity to do.
Malachi, you and Nigelique are going to be passing the torch, so to speak, to guys like Sincere and Isaiah. Just tell us about the next group, up and coming group of edge rushers at UCF.
Oh yes, it's a good group. Shoot, like seeing he got injured last year, but just seeing what he could do in the games that he played, it was really good. Shoot, he got some sacks in those games too as well. And then just seeing how Isaiah, he's been developing over these years, just coming in as a freshman, just seeing how he's grown. I'm definitely expecting a big year from him too.
Malachi, when your name is called during the draft, what are the team, and you pick up that phone, what kind of player are these NFL teams going to receive?
Right, they're going to receive, a dog, like a great player, like somebody that's going to come in and work from day one, great motor, and just bringing that pass rush ability to your team.
Have you thought about, when you get drafted, signing that first contract, have you thought about what you want to do with it? I mean, some people buy their parents something, some people buy themselves a house. Have you thought about what you want to do with that, maybe that first NFL contract?
Right, I want to invest it, keep growing my money.
What's your favorite memory from your UCF career, just looking back on the 5 years?
Right, just spending time, like locker room memories, hanging with my teammates. Some of them transferred, but no hard feelings. But those, and this, like getting to experience like the Gasparilla Bowl win against Florida in 2021, even though I didn't even play, I say it was just like I was just happy for that team and like my brothers around me.
Yeah, you have any plans yet for draft day, Pittsburgh, watch party?
I might be back in Louisville, hometown. Yeah.
Where you been training? Who's been working you out? Who's kind of been getting you ready for this process? Have you been going someplace? You have a couple trainers, or?
Yeah, I was in at Exos in Dallas, Frisco area. So yeah, they got a great staff over there, strength coach, speed and conditioning coach. So it was great.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Good luck, Malachi. Thank you.
Thank you, Malachi.
Thanks.